Hello, hello, hello. We're 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 live.
Why?
We're live. High five, more dead than alive. Rocking the Catskills. That is from a Beck song. Rob and I are a little restless, and we want to show our bits and pieces, namely the bits and pieces that bring us together. Comics, comics. Woo! Yeah. What number is that one?
That is issue number 211, the first appearance of Terax the Tamer. Later goes on to become a Herald of Galactus.
Oh, Unruly will really like this one because Unruly is a big FF fan. That's probably an understatement. Hello, Rock City. Hello, Unruly. And Connie. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you first, like, this is what I think we should do. We should just go back and forth. Okay?
All right.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my annuals and, like, number one just to get out of the way because I have two annuals and a number one. All right?
Now, stack here.
And one of the annuals is a facsimile, but it's the first appearance of Annihilus, and everybody should have this. And if they don't, you should you deserve a lashing. And
my heart skipped a beat for a second when you put that up because I thought it was the real thing. I would be, what do you want for that? My soul?
no, you wouldn't get it. But no, it is the as it's given away by the barcode in the bottom corner. But yeah, I would love to have the. It's still it's still attainable. And then this is a fast 15. It's just fun, and I got it in a random lot. And I do wave back, thinking you can see me. And I have number one, the facsimile, but totally glad to have it. And all right, I'll just show one more because it's a True Believers, and then I'm only showing you like real legit shit. So
I'll do the same thing. I'll blow through the annuals and all my weird little one shots here, and then we'll go through real Fantastic Four.
yeah, and so yeah, this is fake, but I'm just gonna preface this by I jumped from a number one reprint to a 53 or above. Okay, you go.
Oh, my turn. All right, here, let me change my camera over to this.
That got that salt and pepper.
Yeah, let's get me off of my face and blow up my screen.
Do you want me to blow you up?
Yeah,
I'll
blow
blow you up.
All right, here's what I got.
Hold on. I'm trying to blow you up.
So wait, Rob, shut up. Hey,
all right.
I am back. So I have a weirdly cut, as you can see, giant size superstars featuring Fantastic Four. It's the Thing versus the Hulk. Now, when you're looking at this, you're going, that's some weird room here. That's just a weird miscut that seemed to happen back in the day in the 1970s. So it doesn't mean that somebody went and did this themselves. Sometimes it's just cut that way. And I had to have it when I saw it because I don't see that often. Here is the first appearance of the, oh God, I know what this is and I'm forgetting it. There's some old character, Patsy Walker in the Silver Age. She later goes on to become Hellcat.
Yes, I love Hellcat.
And here is the first appearance of Jamie Madrox. He is the multiple man. Just punch him and he has another and another. And if you wind up having a baby with him and he gets too close, he'll absorb the baby. So he can never have children.
Unruly says he's got that one.
Oh, perfect. This one is one of the first appearances of the early Time Variance Authority that may or may not be coming to Disney Plus if it still exists by the end of this year, next year, even if there is a next year. All right, here we go. Well, I will wait. Let's take me off.
Want to do doubles?
Those were all.
Do doubles?
We can do doubles.
Let's go to doubles.
Hold on.
No, wait, you're the wrong one. Shit. I'm wrong. Now I'm better. I'm at the right one. Twinsies. What's this one, guys? What's this one? The first one of? Yes, Ronan. And then if I go back, sorry. Did you have one earlier than this? Did you have one younger than this?
No, I don't. But let me just show the people one thing real quick.
No.
because Ronan the Accuser in this issue, well, we love Ronan the Accuser. In the most recent issue of Empire #2, you had Captain Marvel become the new Accuser with that nice little staff.
Bruh. Empire, Kree Skrull War,
Yeah.
Ronin, Kablam.
Wee.
Hey. Yours
This
is
is
a variant. Mine is the A cover. That is great art right there.
I love the art. The graphic designer deserves a fucking raise.
The use of the negative space is simply perfection. All right.
Yeah, and then we hear something about earlier in the week. In where was it? In these, there might be like a sketch in it somewhere. No, it's a lie. Lies.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, hey, Comic Smell, what's up, buddy? Oh, after I show my Fantastic Four, of which I have a small but very substantive chunk, I would say, but I'm slightly biased because they are mine. I'm going to show you some new mutants, new mutantes, and you guys, the new mutants. I said Mew. The new mutants trailer dropped, so watch it. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
That's the one I have below. The one I have below is I guess I'm at boom.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the one I have, and it's 53. It's not in the best shape, but
first claw, right? First adamantium.
First claw, yes. And second appearance of the Black Panther, because I cannot afford the first appearance. Hey, G-Man. G-Man just had a grandchild, and it's a granddaughter, and it's a redhead granddaughter. So,
okay. Redhead granddaughter. Congratulations, Robert.
I know. He's happy. He shows me pictures. She's a nugget. Okay. You ready, Rob? Do you have
I have a few I could show.
I can make you big.
Okay. Only I can make myself big.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't say that. Oh dear God.
All right, my God.
We're back to this again, the Accuser. So that's done. Here we got the first appearance of the Beehive. Kidding. This is the first cameo of Adam Warlock as a Cocoon. You might have seen him like that in Guardians of the Galaxy. Never actually became him. Speaking of him, here's him. First appearance of him, only as a teeny tiny little cameo. And you don't really see him again until Thor, which I thought I had up on my wall, and I guess I must have put that away. Oh, no, here it is. Try not to destroy anything while you're showing books. So right after this issue, he appears in this, and then he battles Thor, and he can hold the hammer. He's pure. He's a good man. He's like a god. He's Marvel Jesus. I am not kidding. That's actually true. So after that, we jump on forward to issue 110. Nothing special about it. I just wanted to get the issue leading up to the black cover, which I still don't have. Issue 123, Silver Surfer. Should I stop here?
Oh, wait. Hold on. So, wait. What was the one you showed before that?
Prior to this was 110, and then it's a huge gap.
Yeah, I got to show you. Hold on. Boom. I've got a 78.
Oh.
But then I need to go back to you because I don't hit until like around the 140s.
Oh, shit.
What did you drop?
Tools. Luckily, all the comics are safe.
Okay, good.
Ish isn't good. I don't like Ish. Ouch. All right, let's put that down. All right, so after 110, it jumps on over to 123. This is a Silver Surfer appearance. And then I jump on forward to 125. And here's 127. Here's the first appearance of Thundra. A nice little chunk was ripped out of it, but I got, and right here too, and a fold. But I got it for $5.
That's awesome. Ugh.
All right, here is issue 130.
Baxter Building.
Baxter. Here is a Annihilus appearance. And what issue did you say your start at?
147.
147. So I just showed issue 140. So let's jump on over to you.
Okay. What's your next one?
Next one's 150.
Okay.
150.
Okay. Oh, shit! This is so crazy! Okay. I have 147. All right. Got a little fading, but I think I got this for like a quarter or something. So I'm taking it. I have 148. Frightful 4. Strike again. 149. There we go. So we've got some Love, Honor, and Destroy. Very nice, very nice. A lot of sea battle here. And then, Rob, I go to 151. So...
Well, here's 150. This is first Ultron, one of his numbers appearance. And mine jumps next to 155.
I've
so
got...
let's go to you at 151.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 151, Thundra and Lightning, and then here's Thundra in the background. And
we
then
need more
this dude, Maximo, is this big dude's name? And then I have 153, Fantastic Four. Got some Medusa Inhumans action here. Very nice. And then my next one is actually 155. So here, I'll go to you.
Now, after 155, I kind of finish a few issues. So after 155, it goes on to 156. It's a Doom issue. After that, it comes to 157. After that, 164. So do you have any in between 157 and 164?
Oh, brother, do I ever. So what was that, 157?
157.
Okay. So I also had 155. It's a very great cover. I have 158, Invaders of the Fifth Dimension. All right. I have 160. Here we go. 161. This is really nice. Yeah, there's a Tyrannosaur trying to eat the thing. And yeah, it looks a little awkward. And what did you say? You had 164?
Yeah, hold on one second so I can reshuffle some of these around. There we go. All right. Yeah, I start at 164.
And this is 163. All right, back to you. Hold on. Look at this. I'm not the most coordinated creature that ever lived. So there you go.
Most of these are not 9-8 candidates. They're not 9-0 candidates. They might be like 5, 6, 7, 8s. Some of them. Well, this is the first appearance of Marvel Boy, Crusader, really, in Fantastic Four. He later goes on to become Quasar, but for now, he's just Crusader, and he's a bad guy. And this guy exists in Marvel back in the 50s. For those people that are in the golden age,
Oh, 165?
What happened?
You're jumping
to
164?
165, 166. Do you have the same issues?
No.
I'd say once I have like the same one, just put us both on the screen.
Okay.
166.
Oh, time for bow screen.
There you go. And ironically, this issue right here ties in to what? Damn, where did I put those books? Here, there. So remember when I showed this? This fight directly ties into what happens in this issue.
Right. All right. So now, what is your next one?
So after that, it jumps on over to 67. And we go to 173, a large Kirby Thanos.
Hold on. I've got 171. Okay.
Ah.
Gore. Not the gore that we remember either.
Yeah.
It's a different gore. And
Hey, Donny Cates, you should sue. Oh, wait, no. I think Donny Cates might be.
hey guys, thanks for coming out and hanging. I mean, it's just
It's Friday night. It's 10 o'clock, unless you're central. Then it's 9 o'clock. But thanks. Really.
we're just feeling goofy.
It's been a long week.
We just
I think
want to
we
show
all.
our stuff.
Yeah, we like showing stuff. That's what we do. We're comic people. We're showing.
We're exhibitionists. Hey Rob, I don't hit on until 180. So
All right. So I got 173. After that, it jumps to 176. Impossible Man's back. Hasn't been around for a while. And then it jumps into issue 200, a Doom issue.
Oh. Hold on. At 180. I'm hitting at 180.
Oh, okay. Go.
Okay, guys. Hold on. Boom. So I've got 180. Very nice. Oh my god, I love it. 181. Busting out the Baxter building. Not a damn care in the world. It's clobbering time, bitches. See that? 187. Trouble times 2. 195. There's a lot going on here. 197. Reed Richards, superpower. Okay, fine. 199. Whitman variant. And you hit on 200, right?
I did.
Let's do doubles. Okay, hold on.
Twinsies.
Ah, shit.
Don't die.
I won't. Well, I'm gonna, but not from that.
Not tonight.
Okay. Wait. I put the wrong ones up. It's okay. So we're going to go double, right? I did these. And now I need to show these. 200.
Yeah, 200. All right, 200.
Do you have 201?
Do I? No, I do not. It goes right on over to 209.
Okay.
Herbie.
So 201. 206. Look at them, they're smoking.
Smoking
hot. And you got 209. You got 209. Should you show 209?
All right, so I got 209. Herbie, because back in what was it, the 70s or so you had a Fantastic Four cartoon. You couldn't have the Human Torch because he was licensed for something else. It wasn't necessarily because they thought kids would actually light themselves on fire. Really, give your kids some credit. So they gave Herbie as a substitute, so they introduced him here for some reason. But at least for the very next issue, we get awesome fucking why did I almost say Thanos? Galactus appearance, which leads into, after that, issue 211, the first appearance of Terrax, and he becomes, Herald of Galactus.
Okay.
And you get some elderly ass fantastic foes. Oh, you got 212?
No, the next one I have is 216.
216. After 212, it goes to 220.
Okay. So that's 220?
That's 220.
All right. So I have 216, 217, and then go back to you.
All right, and here we are at issue 220. Nice little monochromatic cover. Those of you playing Instagram tag games, this is what you use for Monochromatic Monday. Here is Frankie. She just became a nice
No,
little
you jump. Is that to 239?
Yes, 220 to 239. Wow, that's a hell of a jump.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. I got some. Okay.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay. 222.
Oh, I need that.
I know. I can go on Exorcist style. 225.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a little Thor here. Thor's pissed. Okay, fine. When is he not? 227. All right. And then the very first book that John Byrne jumps on in Fantastic Four is 232. I think he did 232 from 292. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
235. They fight Ego. Wow, that's kick ass. And then we're twinsies on 239, right?
Yup. Bingo.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about other people, but I do like these things at the top saying that you could win $10,000 or a 10-speed racer.
Some people love them, some people hate them. On certain covers, I think it adds some nostalgia, but on others, I don't. Okay, so I have 241.
Yeah, I
and
jumped
then,
to
and then we have 243.
This cover is owned by my former LCS owner, the douchey guy. Won't say names. But then after that, I jump on over to 244, and I have it past that, but I'll stop here and I'll jump on over to Hickman after this.
You don't have anything past it? What do you have past this?
It's in the box. Hold on.
What's in the box?
Everything.
244. Well, I have
issue 272, 280, 286.
Just pull them.
And pull them. Right. And then it jumps to 319.
Okay. Well, I have 245. I'm going to have to reorganize these. It's going to suck. It's all right. 249 with that gladiator. Hell yeah. 250. I'm going to share this. Oh, they take on X Factor. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Ah!
Oh, I heard that.
I'm going till 292, which is the last John Byrne. Okay?
All right.
251. 257. Such a kick-ass one. I'm sorry. Such a kick-ass one. 259. Another kick-ass one.
Mm-hmm.
261. Another kick-ass one. 264. This is kind of like a play on the first issue.
Oh, yeah.
Right. What's up, Jaguar? 265. Soon we get She-Hulk up in this piece. 266. Death of the Invisible Girl. Oh, shit, no. Hate that. How would they know? 268. Just one of the best covers. One of the best covers, dude.
That almost looks like a cover you'd see today.
Yeah. 269. She-Hulk.
I don't pick it up till 272.
You don't have it to 272?
Yeah, 272 is up.
271. All right. Ready to go splitsies?
Cowboys. Hey, cowboy.
Some wordplay here. Cowboys and idioms. But derp.
Derp. Mostly derp.
Mostly
Then
derp.
I go to 280.
Okay, so I have
And
275.
this is from you.
Stan Lee and She-Hulk.
Oh,
Kabloom. I have 279. All right. We got so we're gonna do twinsies on 280.
Yeah.
Where you go next?
Next is 286.
Okay.
First,
There's 282. I love this cover.
mm,
And then we're twinsies at 286. Hells yeah.
no. And then I
Um,
jumped to 319
290.
because it has one.
And then this one, the final one, 292, has Hitler on the cover. What the hell?
Weird owning that.
So
I'm
they gotta kill. Nick Fury is gonna kill Adolf Hitler. And we gotta stop him. Or do we? I mean, there's a moral conundrum here. Get this issue. Just do it. Listen to me. Listen to Granny. She's grumpy, and she's gonna tell you. Get that
When she's
issue.
grumpy, she's being honest.
I cannot tell a lie. So I'm going to you. You're going to show us some shit.
All right. So after 319, yeah, I have plenty of issues in between, but what most people would want to see today, and I was just buying these on all the new Comic Wednesdays. So for me, these are all cover price. Starting from
these are Hickman's.
Let's see if I can fix my camera a little bit.
Yeah, or scooch the books down a little bit.
I know, I just do this. Click. Yay. All right, so this is when Hickman first starts on Fantastic Four. It's issue 570. The 569 I also have in the box. That's the last issue that Mark Millar and Hitch were working on the book. Brian Hitch. There's 571. Love these covers. 572.
Hey, Spock Man.
573. 574. Spidey and Franklin. 575. 576.
Oh, great. Look at sorry. Miss Kitty just barfed, but I'll pick it up. She always barfs. Miss Kitty's dog.
A Nihilus issue.
Oh, shit.
Harness the power of the worlds.
I love it, man. What issues?
This is issue 580. It starts with 570, and then it goes for like 3 years.
I think I have 607 and 608.
Yeah, that's in there. I'm missing a couple, but not many. 583. Yeah, 583, and then it frickin' jumps. 583, no, 584, 585, 586. So I need those 3 issues. And then after 587, it jumps to 600 because they were working on FF. So that 600 is oversized. And we got 601. This is a nice one. Now let me zoom in on a little bit more. 602. And back then, late 2000s, I wasn't really thinking about variant covers. I was just buying the next issue so I could read it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have a pull list then. It was just one guy that I would go to that lived in a trailer home, that he was my personal comic book dealer. So he just knew what I wanted and he'd get it for me. And sometimes he'd get those variants that were super rare. And I know I have them, but I just never knew that they were anything until Key Collector app.
You had a dealer.
I did. I still do. Panther. He's always been cool. And we're getting towards the end of the Fantastic Four run before Mr. Ike fucking Perlmutter wanted to go, hey, They're owned by other company, right? Yeah. Well, stop publishing them. Wait, what? But it's the premier team of our company. Yeah, we don't care. Cancel it. And for years, you didn't see Fantastic Four. And this is the last issue. Well, no, this is the last issue I have of it is 609. I don't know if it goes past that. But then all I have is annual 32 and annual 33, which I should probably put at the very front of everything since I put the annuals there. But those are all the Fantastic Fours that I will show. I have much more past that, but didn't you say New Mutants or something?
Yeah. So first though, before I show you that, I'm going to show you this. I have basically I don't have all of them here. There's some like I know I have like a Hulk one and an X-Men one that I have put up, but this is just a big chunk of the 25th annual covers. So this is West Coast Avengers, King Conan. I guess I could tell you the note 37. Masters of the Universe number 4. Ewoks 13. I can't believe you guys. I found this in a quarter bin. Fantastic Four 296. Classic X-Men 38. 3. Classic X-Men 3, sorry. X Factor 10. Transformers 22. Thor 373. Web of Spider-Man 20. Alpha Flight 40. New Mutants 45. And finally, Marvel Age 44. So those are the ones I have. And I have a couple more in there, but I just wanted to put them. I know I have a Hulk and a Wolverine one, but whatever. And Rob, do you have some New Mutants that you want to show?
I need to pull a box out.
Or do you want to show something else?
I can pull Captain America's easier.
Do those.
Okay. One moment.
Okay.
A couple more books. Just give me like 2 minutes to get them pulled.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to show New Mutants until you get it done, okay?
Go, go, go.
All right. I'm going to show you guys the entire, I don't have all of the New Mutants. I just have kind of a decent chunk. But here we go. So starting off, I have New Mutants. It's a story special edition number 1. And New Mutants annual number 1. That is Bill Sienkiewicz, and it is glorious. Yeah. Now I do not have number 2. I know I have number 2. I do not have New Mutants number 1. I do not have. So here's number 2. 3. Why do I hear the 4? Why do I? 5. Didn't do it again. 6. Silver Samurai. 7. Got this crazy pseudo Mr. T talking. He's getting mad. 15. 17. I really like this. That's Sienkiewicz, of course. That's why I like it. Another Sienkiewicz. 18. Damon Bear. You want a $5 foot long? 19. The Sienkiewicz art on these early New Mutants is what makes it. 20. 21. Just beautiful. 22. 23. Yes, I agree, Ace. 24. This is also a great one, in my opinion. 25. And actually, I'm going to go to you, Rod. That's a perfect one to leave stop off at. So I'll show you another chunk. Are you still looking? Do you want me to show my chunk?
I'm almost ready.
Okay. I can show.
Just switching out the setup.
Well, I'll just show the other chunk. Just show the other chunk. All right. 26, first appearance of Legion. Batshit crazy son of Charles Xavier. He's kind of a dick, but whatever. 27. 28. And again, the Sienkiewicz covers, I just can't say enough. 29. That's why I want to have all of those. 30. 31. It is more than important to me to have all the Bill Sienkiewicz covers from this than the 98. Fuck Deadpool. 34. This is another artist. So 35. 36. Got some Kitty Pryde action. Oh, I liked the TV show. I liked Legion. It was good. It was good. The TV show was trippy. New Mutants 40. I just love the Captain bitch slapping Magneto because sometimes he needs it. 41. Oh, this one's great because look, I have two different covers of them. 41. Look at the difference in the color. 41. The newsstand and the yeah. Anyways. The little things I'm telling you. 45. Oh yeah, I have another one of those. 47. Look at that. That's badass. 50. New Mutants 50 double sized. I thought that was pretty cool. I found that guy. 87 second print. Not a big baller. 91. Yep. 97. Almost there, but not quite. Got the what do you call it? The reprint or the facsimile. And I found this bro. The other day for a quarter and almost shat myself. I was just laughing. I thought that was great. And that's it. What? No giggles from you.
Yeah, I have a little saying. My saying is, at the end of the day, if you haven't shit yourself, it's not a bad day.
No.
Or, it's not as bad as it perhaps could have been. So, starting off where the New Mutants are. So, just throwing that in there because I'm trying to work on my New Mutants too. But I know you have quite a lot more than I do.
Do I? Yes.
I think so. I have a lot of the keys, like 1, 14, Demon Bear, 18, Legion issues. But otherwise, I was working more on my regular Uncanny X-Men because you and Miracle Man, you were getting me to focus on that. So I was focusing on that. And before that, I was trying to focus on this, Captain America. So I guess let's see what I got. So starting with issue 107, this is the first appearance of Dr. Faustus. This I just picked up a few months back. It's the reprint, unfortunately, of issue 109. So I need to pick up the regular one. But this one is issue 110. It's the first Madam Hydra. It's also first Bucky. First Rick Jones is Bucky.
I love that Hulk.
And I gave you a copy of this because for some reason I had two. Don't ask me why I had two of such an old Captain America, but there you go. And I'm not one of those people that likes to hoard. 111 is just a Jim Steranko cover.
Yeah.
So after a 111, 112, this is Origin of Cap. Issue 113. This one I've had since I was a kid. This one here is just another cool looking cover by Steranko. And I think you all know what this one is. Do I need to say it?
Hold on. I got one. 115.
Ooh.
Cosmic Cube, bitches.
Do not have that.
Tesseract, bitches. Okay, back to you.
All right, after 117, it's just this dude that, he's been in a movie maybe. And his second appearance in issue 118. And this I picked up for a song from a person I used to go to high school with, and middle school and elementary school. And I found her in the middle of nowhere. And she goes, Rob? Rebecca? And then it jumps all the way over to 123. This is the first Suprema. Do you have anything in between?
No, the next one I got is 200.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have lots in the 100s. So after 123, I got 127. Nothing special about this issue. I'm just trying to work up in America, trying to get 100 through. I notice I don't have a 100. It's so sad. But what I do have, I'm working on. So 127, then it jumps on over to 129. Again, not a key, just hard to run. 133, this is the origin of MODOK. I need a first appearance in MODOK. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
Steven Spock saying like the actual first appearance of the Cosmic Cube is in Tales of Suspense 80. It first appears in Captain America in 115.
Nice. Either way, I have neither of them. So congratulations. You have something that I really want.
Well, ditto with you, dude.
This is the issue where they wound up. Prior to this, it was just Captain America, but Falcon was proving so popular that after 133 and issue 134, it's now called Captain America and the Falcon, and it lasts for quite some time. I can't remember how long.
Spock man. Oh, hey, William and Ace. Thanks, everybody, for coming. We're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, we're just showing books and just having some fun on a Friday night, because what else are we going to do? Go out and party and club and get COVID and spread it to other people and be irresponsible Americans? I mean, I live in Florida. I'm a Florida man. I can't do stuff like that. Otherwise, I go to jail and they publish an article about me calling me a Florida man. Mm-hmm. Early Spider appearance in Cap. It's also the first Falcon versus Spider-Man according to Key Collector app. In 138, this is another appearance by Spidey. 139. He's thinking about quitting. Captain America has always been a progressive role model, whether people want to accept that or not. And because America's always been in turmoil, at I think almost every other year, Captain America is ready to quit.
He's just like, fuck it.
I mean, I thought that Spidey was like ready to hang it up in 50, but it's like that issue, and it doesn't really happen that often. But Cap, it's happened all the time. It's like, I'm going to become Nomad. I'm giving up Cap. You can be Cap. I'm dead now. I'm back. No, I'm old now. You be Cap. He's always giving up, even though he's going, I could do this all day. Well, Cap readers, well, they know better. So issue 144, this is the new Falcon costume. He still doesn't have his wings, but now he's wearing the red and white at least. All right, then I jump on a little past to 153. This is the first William Burnside as Cap. See, he's already given it up. He's like, no, I'm done. But to be honest, back then, William Burnside, they tried to make it back in the 1950s when Captain America was alive again, that they tried to explain the bridge that, yeah, Captain America's frozen in a block of ice, but we still want to publish him. Well, this guy's a new Captain America. So that was the Young Allies 1950s Captain America. And this is his first appearance in, well, modern age. And Jack Monroe, it's first time that he cameos as Bucky Barnes. And 154, this is the first full Jack Monroe. He becomes Nomad later. If you remember him from the 90s, he's the guy that kind of looks like Walker, Texas Ranger, but more burlier and gayer. Well, you'll see that in a couple issues. Which isn't, I am not knocking gay people, trust me. I'm in Miami. 155, this is Origin of Nomad. It's Captain America. 157, in this issue, what winds up happening? Well, first Viper. Yeah, we remember Madam Hydra. This is the issue that she calls herself Viper.
They so want to be G.I. Joes.
G.I. Joe. While everyone else is trying to collect G.I. Joes, I'm over here collecting the real American hero. Captain America.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to knock G.I. Joe, but Captain America's really the American. Been around long, sorry.
Do I have anything Zinnia but gayer? What's Zinnia but gayer, I think? Let me try and think. What's Zinnia but gayer?
Zinnia, like the warrior princess?
Yes.
Zinnia the warrior princess, I know. Hey, Rob, me and the family are coming to Florida. In that case, I live in Orlando, and my real name is Perry Comics.
He's not lying.
Or John's Comics with Kids, and I live in Texas. Or Lady Fantastic, Tennessee. All right, after that, 163 in this issue is the first Serpent Squad, which we thought was going to be a big thing when they were doing the Luke Cage series. But, you know, some people liked Luke Cage series, some didn't. I did. And this is the first appearance of the freaking Nightshade. In the TV series, they tone her down a lot. She doesn't dress like that. I mean, how do you fight in that?
I don't know, man.
So this has become a big book of late. I think I probably paid $5 for it. This is the first time that Baron Zemo is disguised as this dude named Phoenix. So he doesn't have that nice poofy fur, the purple, the line in his belly. No, he just looks, that's who he is. But they explain away, it's Baron Zemo! And then you don't see him again for like 50 issues. Almost 100. 169, this is the first cameo appearance of Moonstone. She becomes one of the people, she is one of the bad guys in the Thunderbolts, but she later goes on to become a good guy. We just found Xena McGayer. 171. I need to get issue 170. Somehow I missed that. 170 is the first red, white with the gear, but I don't think I have 170. I don't know how that is. What's wrong with me? I need to get that. I'll find it. All right, so 171. That I thought was something else. Here's one of my filler issues. 173. This is another one of my filler issues. Issue 180. I still need to get a 178. And that one is the first Roscoe Simmons. Ugh. But 180, this is where they kill off Madam Hydra or Viper or whatever. And it's also the first time Steve Rogers becomes Nomad. And remember how I said he kind of looks gayer? Well, I mean, really.
I'll show you something, but it's not gay. I think it's just badass.
Well, let's see it.
But it's like, well, you've seen it. But when you think about Xenia Warrior Princess and shit, hold on.
And this one's just a Marvel value stamp, and it's the first Roscoe Simmons. This
is the Hulk variant where you've got all the women of Marvel just Xenia Warrior Princessing it out. You got Valkyrie. Go ahead.
In the words of Paris Hilton, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, that's hot. What is it? She says. What did they used to say? What were they? Well, that's it. That's hot. That's hot.
That's hot.
It's hot. All right.
So boring. All right, let's zoom out and move this down. Just.
Oh, what's up, Comic Cat 84?
Hey.
Kenny sent me some sweet Bill Sienkiewicz goodness. He sent me the Shadow, the DC Shadow.
Oh, nice.
It was. I was very appreciative.
And I need to pick up some like old comics soon. It's been like way too long. Well, speaking of way too long, this is the Falcon. He has his wings. 192. This was the first time that Carla Sofin, she becomes the second Moonstone. And here we go with some Kirby goodness, issue 200.
Okay, hold on. This is where I can meet you.
Said you have?
Right. This is where we can meet. All right, hold on. Let's do this. That's it.
25.
That's all I've got. You go. What's your next one?
After that?
Huh?
Next one after that, 208. 208 okay. Is the first Arnim Zola. It's really just a tiny little cameo, but that's it. But whatever. Ooh, that's a nice one. What issue?
224. That's Mike Zeck, baby.
I do not have that. I need to get it.
You don't?
I do not have that. No, I don't even have a 209. I need to get a 209. Okay. And I need a 217. This is the first Shield Super Agents. And the big thing is that Marvel Man's in it. And you know what happens to him in a couple issues. But after that, it jumps on to 241.
I got 255.
Ooh. Let's see. Do I have that? I think I do. I don't know. 254. I have that's the first Union Jack and Death of Baron Blood.
Okay, go.
And the first Joseph Jackman. After that, it jumps to 261.
Oh, 255.
Yeah, I'll need to get that.
And then I got 268. Okay, you go.
261.
Uh-huh.
Two of these.
You need to send Mama one.
What?
Just
you want one? All right.
Yeah. I'll take the shitty one. Whichever one is shittier. I need one of those. So I need to find.
They're both the same. Sadly.
That's 275 though, right?
Oh, yeah, that's 275. So I'll give you 61. I'll put that
I have
off
268 and 269.
Oh. Ooh, let's see.
268 with the Defenders. All right. And then we've got 269, First Team America.
America! Fuck yeah!
That's hot.
That's hot.
I don't know what Walmart is. Yeah, sorry, 275. This is 281, but you keep going.
All right, so in 275, this is the first time that Baron Zemo wears that fabulous looking purple outfit.
The perp?
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to pull that off on.
Oh, I like that one. Who does the art on that?
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is Zach.
Is it?
This is 276. This is when you find out that was Baron Zemo. 282. This is Nomad. Jack Monroe. Now he's all gay. Look at how gay that. You can't get gayer than that. That's pretty gay.
And then we've got the gay. Hold on. We got gay. 282. Hold on, I got some 280s, okay?
Oh, yours is the second print, just like mine.
284.
Yeah, mine jumps to 290 after that. First Mother Superior.
286. Badass. 287.
Ooh, I want that.
I know. And hold on. So you go ahead, but I need to. Oh, here we go.
All right. So after 290, the first Mother Suprema, it jumps to 300.
Here's two. I have 289. Okay.
Oh, shut.
Yeah. And then 290. Yeah. 298. Okay, so you're at 300. Sorry, you go.
All right. And I see Miss McGrath is going, can you all do a simple life binge watch? That's the content the world needs right now. So here's a true story. I've met Paris Hilton. It was well over a decade ago when I was working at a watch company.
Was
I
it
was
hot?
the art director then. And I only kind of knew who she was because of the show. But I was sitting in the board meeting while she was speaking, and what you saw on TV as opposed to real life, she knows what a Walmart is, and she's very business savvy. That is an act you see on TV.
That's hot.
Unfortunately, her DJ act is just it's not real. She's a just press play DJ. So 300, moving on after that, it jumps way forward to 310. I need to get the first Armadillo and Madcap.
Oh, this is 308.
Oh, you got the Armadillo.
Yeah, I have the Armadillo, and then my next one's 311.
My favorite Armadillo appearance was in the last issue that Brian Michael Bendis wrote for whether it was Alias or Pulse or Jessica Jones. It was his last issue, and it featured Armadillo. Just he's not a dick. He was just trying to. He needed help, and she helped him, and it just showed a perfect day for this character. And it showed Armadillo as like a human almost.
Okay, what's your next one?
What issue is that?
This is 311.
That's 311. So this is 310. Then I jumped to 313. That's
312.
Oh, you got the first flag smasher.
Yeah.
Flag
So 313. All right, keep going.
And then I jumped to 317 just because, dude, it has a really awesome cover. I love this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And apparently there's somebody called the Death Throes. I don't know who that is. And 318. Death of some people. Blackadder and stuff. And 319. You two. Twinsies. What's really big about this issue is that it became a running joke in the comic book industry for decades until people forgot about it. But you had this guy named Scourge of the Underworld, and if you wanted to kill off a bunch of characters and look like an edgelord writer, all you have to do is just murder the shit out of 18, like supervillains, and there you go. You have a bad guy, Scourge of the Underworld.
Okay, hold on. Before I get there, I've got 322.
Where's the 321?
I don't have it.
I thought you had a 321.
I have a 323. No, wait. Hold on. This is 330.
I know you have a 323.
I don't have a 321.
I thought I remembered that.
322.
You have the one.
324.
I should just jump onto eBay right now.
326. Yeah. 333. Oh, wait. That was in the wrong. Sorry. Okay. Twinsies again.
Yay. And you know what happens in this issue? Can anybody guess? I was only talking about it.
He doesn't quit, does he?
He fucking quits again.
Such a quitter.
And guess what happens in this one? Yes, the fourth Captain America, John Walker.
Dude, mine? It's fucking Mark Jewelers.
Oh, mine's not. Or maybe
this is kind of in mid, but I don't care. What's your number?
Mine just has a wrap on it. I can see on the inside there's nothing.
What's your issue number?
Oh, that's 333. This one is 336.
Okay, you need to keep going.
All right, so after 336, this is when Steve Rogers becomes the fucking captain. And the captain, it's with this outfit that he winds up holding up Mjolnir's hammer. So here's the first time they show the costume on the cover. And yeah, that's dope. Instead, John Walker is going to be dressed like that for the TV series. And 338. And this one kind of blew up lately because it's a recreation of a Daredevil issue, I think issue 40 or something. It was a classic Kirby cover, but people want this for the first Lamar Hoskins's Battlestar because
No,
of
hold on,
Falcon
no,
and
no, no.
Winter. Oh, here's yours. Oh, yep, you got it too.
341. And then what is that number that you're flashing? Oh, so I have, you go to 354.
This is 354.
Okay, I got some shit to fill in. 344. Okay. 345. 346. 347. 348. Look at that. Cap smasher. 349. Very Kirby-esque, if I do say so myself. 350. The great issue. 353. Look at the Red Soviet. Or Supreme Soviets. Now, Rob. Twinsies.
Real quick. Oh, there we go. Nice copy.
Okay.
So I noticed that Miss McGrath in the chat was saying about she doesn't really read much Marvel or DC. She's indie. Well, back in the 90s when I got tired of superheroes because they were all edgy, well, what do you think I was reading? Sandman, Transmetropolitan Preacher. If you want, I could throw up an entire run of Sandman, literally everything that Neil Gaiman has ever written. Almost everything that Grant Morrison wrote from the early 80s on through at least early 2000s. I'm an indie fan too, so we're all comic fans here.
Dude, that's be dope.
So next issue I have after that is the first cameo of this little dude that's called Crossbones.
What number is that?
This is issue 359.
Okay, I got 358.
Ooh.
All right. You go.
So 359, and then no jump. It's just the very next issue was the first full appearance of Crossbones. He's not on the cover though.
I have 361.
Ah, that I don't have. It goes 362.
We could put
This is the
together a
first time-
hell of a cap set, bro.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
And one day I'll love myself too. One day. No, that's not true. My real last name actually is worse. That's never going to happen. All right, 362, and then I have a huge ass jump to way, way later in the series. And this issue, this is the first appearance and origin of Jack freaking Flag, who has died so many times.
Okay, hold on. Okay, because I have 367. I only have like a few more left. Magneto putting fucking Red Skull to the ground. This is part of the Streets of Poison. I'm trying to get, so 372 through 388 372 through 378 is a Streets of Poison storyline where Red Skull becomes a methamphetamine / ice distributor. So I must get this.
375 is classic.
It's too much. I can't handle it. So this is 373.
Look, it's Bullseye.
374. 375. He's just running the gamut. 376. All right. 400. 405. Cap Wolf. And the final is that annual that we know and love so much.
Right there.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
And that's how we finish our Cap collection. I mean, I have the Brubaker run and everything up to today, but everyone's seen that.
Yeah, I have some moderns, but I didn't want to get them out. So. Put that back.
Hold on.
And, Rock City. X-Men. God loves, man kills.
Oh, mine's in the other room.
This is one of the first X-Men like graphic novels straight to like this kind of form. It's by Chris Claremont. It is one of the best stories. You need to read it. This is gold. This is gold. And now something else. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these. These are Treasury editions. And this is the Rampaging Hulk, number 26. And he's fighting the Harpy. But what you don't know is the last story
All right, I think it's in another box.
is Wolverine and Hercules. Wolverine and Hercules.
Hercules.
So this is just, man, these Treasury editions, they're badass because you can like, look at that. No,
wait, real quick.
It's just great. So Rob took a poop.
Right next to the camera, taking the poop.
That's hot. Now I'm gonna say that's hot all night.
That's hot.
Okay, I can show you. Oh man, should I just show you my Red Hulk run? I'll fucking do it. All right.
Hold on.
Tell me when you're ready to go. When you're done pooping.
I'm just putting the cap away. Otherwise, I'm going to be tripping over stuff. I only have so much room in this room. And do not ever destroy comic books for a YouTube show.
Dynamic Forces. McGinnis and
If anyone trying to put stuff up, people will not buy your stuff just because you were saying it was on a YouTube show.
Dale Keown. One of 4,000, I believe. So yeah. That's number 1. And if you guys can find that, you guys need to pick up Hulk number 1 from this series, the McGinnis and Loeb Hulk. I don't care which issue, which variant, just get one. Number 2. Yeah, just tell me when you're ready, Rob. 3. Got Abomination here. Rick Jones, Abomination. 5. I'd really like to complete this set because it is a great. It's Thor and Red Hulk. This is number. Can't read numbers. 6. Oh, he's flexing. Number 8. Sentry.
Back, really?
Very cool.
That sucks.
Which one's Reflection, Spock? Oh, number 2. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I love you, Spock, so much, but you're not getting it. Number 9. You got so many good reflections heading to you. Number 10. So that's like one side of number 10, and then I have also the variant. So number 10, that's all your good guys, right? You know, soak it up. And then number 10, the variant, where it's all the bad guys. The Tiger Shark, man. He's looking slick. Fucking little Tiger Shark. All right. Then number 11 is also a variant. So
Holy fuck.
It looks like those cave drawings in the southern France and around like Gibraltar. 12. Look at this. It's just so cool. They're so mean, so bad. 13. This is an homage cover. Yep. Oh, here's another. This is a variant for 13, but you guys have seen earlier. I can attest to being a huge fan of this type of. I have others of those too. 14. Boom. What up, Southern? Southern is a man who has got a lot of badass comics. Southern, I saw what you that picture that you post, like some places can't be judged, a book can't be judged by. You had what that dude had in his like little display case. Those books. 15? Okay. 16. Yeah, you'll catch up to me. 17. And then it jumps to 23. We find out that we finally discover it's Thunderbolt Ross in this. And we have number 30. 32. And King Size Hulk number 1. All the dudes seem to like this one. I don't know why, but
That goes between issue 11 and 12.
But yeah, they like this. Anyways, so yeah, that's my Red Hulk collection. We'll go to Rob. We'll pop on him.
So right now I'm at issue 18, 19, 20. And now I have another stack.
Not just the dudes. That's right.
All right. Some MODOK. Always bet on MODOK. Not just the dudes anymore. Love this cover.
Yeah, it's a great one.
24, 25, 26 with Thor from the Straczynski run during this era. And then they just switched writers to Jeff Parker. And then I really thought it kicked into gear. With Split Screen Hulk.
Uh-oh. That's badass.
30.1. And now we're finally getting to know who Red Hulk is. It's Thunderbolt Ross. Spoilers. Brightweiser. This person, if people that watch our show Not Near Mint, they kind of know that he's ripped some people off with their Kickstarter. 33. Oh, wait, was I missing one? No, I have 32. 34, 35, 37. I'm missing 36. 38. 40, so missing 39. 41. 42. Let's zoom in a little now. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51 because I'm missing 50. I need a 50. Send me a 50. 52, wait, yeah, 51, 52, 53, I think. 54, and we're coming up to the end of the series. 55, 56, and the final issue, issue 57. And that is all the Red Hulk that is.
Woo! All right. I'm going to show a quick one, but this is the U.S. Avengers, and this was like the retailer's incentive, and it's actually front and back, and it's got all of the different defenders in all of the 50 states. Yeah. And, do you want to know which one your state is, Rob? Florida is, well, I know the Wasp is Tennessee, and then Florida is Ant-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott Lang is from Kendall, Miami.
Oh, sweet.
That is
who is
weird.
It may not be on the front, but do they do it in?
God damn it!
What's wrong?
Everything just slid forward in the box.
Wow.
That's how I sound when I sound insane.
I have to open it.
Or when I'm afraid I just damaged $100 worth of comics.
Okay. Isn't that badass, you guys? That's super fun. So, Virginia.
All right, let's see what I have in this box over here.
Quicksilver. Here's Virginia. Interesting. Quicksilver. Who's Massachusetts?
Thing that I could show.
Oh, sweet, man. Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel is Massachusetts. Who's Mississippi? Rogue. Rogue, sugar. So, and you can get each of these individually. So if you type in U.S. Avengers #1 in the state, because I also have the state of Georgia, which is a U.S. agent. So, yeah. But anyways, I thought that is like totally radical. And then I'm going to show you the actual run. Actual run. Are you okay, Rob?
Yep, I got a couple things.
Okay, good. No, okay, I guess these are the only two #1s that I have. I don't have the real, like the A cover #1, but both of these I showed you were variants for #1. What are you giggling at?
I'm reading the comments here.
Oh.
Miss McGrath going, I want Rob to yell at me like I'm everything sliding forward in the box.
Oh my God. #2. #3. #4. Look at that. I'm sorry, that's cool, man. #5. #6. #7. Did you like Rick's? And then I don't have 8, 9, or 10, so it jumps to 11. I love this kind of like, I think this is a variant, like a Betty and Veronica kind of, or Archie variant. And #12. And this is only a 12-issue series. So, but I just wanted to share that because I think it's a super fun, run, and I encourage you to spend your money on frivolous things. That, yeah. Just kidding.
And if you ever get a chance to hit up some flea markets and you find these old trade paperbacks, apparently they're worth something now. I've just had them since I was a kid because I didn't think when I was a kid I could afford some of these older books. So I would have people say, here's a trade paperback. You're in the hospital again, Rob. Thanks. Here is the first graphic novel, first print. I got this when I was about 7 or 8 or 9 years old. It's Grant Morrison. This was my introduction to fucking Grant Morrison. I will show a little bit of the art. Now imagine an 8-year-old kid or so getting this for the first time who's already into comics, and you're looking at this and you're going, this is blowing my tiny little brain. Yeah, this is Dave McKeon art. And for those that are into Sandman, you should know who he is. I'm just flipping through it. I'm not going to show you every book, but I'm sure you all know this. This has been used a lot. But somehow I kept this in pretty decent condition all these years. Mostly because it's just sat on a bookshelf. Like Brian Azzarello's The Joker. I read it once. It looked fantastic. Do pick it up. Just look at some of the art in this.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get this?
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh.
Keep the masses entertained, Caesar or Nero.
Lee Bergermo, this dude killed it on this. And this was almost immediately after, maybe a year or two after Dark Knight came out. So it had that nice little sliced Glasgow smile of Joker. So that's Brian Azzarello and Lee Bergermo's Joker. Followed by that is, and I need to still get this sticker up, but this is the issue where, oh God, so this is the truth. A long time ago, Talia al Ghul drugged and raped the Batman. That happened. And it happened in this issue. This is the issue where later down the line, about 20 years later, out pops Damian Wayne. And it all happened in this. Cool little ladies book. And here's your God loves, man kills. It's in pretty shit tier condition, but I've had this since I was a kid. And when I was told X-Men, the movie, was going to be based off of this, I went, yeah, no. A little, but no. Okay, a little, but no. All right, what else you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. That's all you grabbed.
Oh, I can grab this. Hold on, it's still in the same box because since you have been my supplier for this, so I'm gonna put these up.
Okay.
My DC fucking universe variants. Now, for those that watch our show Not Near Mint, we did a segment on rare comics maybe about a month ago or so. And years and years and years ago, they put out these 3-packs that they'd sell in Walmart and Target and just random stores. And they just kept getting less and less and less until there might have been a print run of less than 200 or 300 on some of them. So these are super low print. They've only been becoming hot as of late. So these are the only ones that I have. Most of them came from one of my best friends, Lady Fantastic. You're watching her channel. Sub her up if you haven't already. So this is DC variant of the Man of Steel, number 29. DC Universe variant, Superboy, number 7. Wonder Woman. I'm putting together a run of Wonder Woman from like 1 all the way up through at least 100 or so, and then get all the Bullen covers. There's a Venom 11 Walmart exclusive variant right now. I might have to look for that. Unfortunately, Miami sucks ass when it comes to Walmart and comic books.
Oh my God, I just got such a fat stack.
Ooh. Now we have 3 more. The Batman. This one's a big one. This one I posted on my Instagram. This is one of the first ones I got from Lady Fantastic. So awesome, I had to put 3 backing boards behind it just to make sure.
Really? Oh, yeah, okay. It was, yeah, I get it. DC's.
Universe variants. Yeah, I always double up on everything I put up in bags and boards. So if anyone ever winds up buying books from me, which is probably not going to be happening anytime soon because I wound up selling just about everything I wanted to get rid of. But I put 2 boards in every bag, no matter what, even though I should probably be doing the halfbacks or the fullbacks. But, if you start a process, stick with it. Otherwise, it's going to be really expensive to redo everything.
Okay.
You should use Mortar Lord. You know how expensive that would be?
Are you ready?
Go.
Okay. All right. This is a thing that I've been working on that I'm trying to piece together. I watched this as a kid. I freaking love this show. X-Men, the animated, so X-Men Adventures. So it's based on the episodes, based on the animated series. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3, newsstand. Number 4. Number 5, newsstand. I don't have 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay? But then it jumps to 10, 11, newsstand. 12, 13, 14, newsstand. And then the very last issue with a newsstand, 15. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And so I just have 6 through what's a newsstand? So here's the thing. There's direct edition. So this is a direct edition where people, have subscribed or ordered it, and then a newsstand edition has a barcode where it was actually sold. Yeah. So these are generally, now it depends because direct editions didn't come out until around like 1979. So back then they're actually it's more rare to find a direct edition. So yeah. Anyways, but I'm working on that. You ready? You good? You alive? Good. You alive?
We'll be ready.
What'd you say about my mom?
I'm full. Right. Everything is okay. How about some Frank Miller?
Yeah. How about him?
Specifically,
I was telling Rock City. So Rock City was asking about recommendations for a new comic person to just read some stories, some good stories. And I said,
well, depends on what you like.
Huh?
Depends on what you like. I would always tell people read Saga.
Yeah, I know. I can't help but the echo. But I recommended him Frank Miller's Batman Dark Knights.
Oh yeah. It's easy to read. It's like 4 issues.
Yeah. And I also recommended to him Thor, God of Thunder.
Yes, I still need to read that.
Anyways, so do you want to show some stuff or do you want me to show some stuff? You're showing stuff, aren't you?
I'll show the issues prior to Frank Miller coming on that I have Daredevil.
Okay.
Unfortunately, years ago, I saw Daredevil.
Baby.
Yeah, this one I got from you. This is the first appearance of Black Widow in the title. It turns into Black Widow or Daredevil and the Black Widow.
It's a nice ass copy too.
Oh yeah, it is. I think I got it from you. And this is the issue where one of my favorite characters, which holy shit, guys. So I had a hearing earlier this morning for. All right, so you can wind up having something called a motion calendar, where if you're a court reporter and you're on one of these things and it says you have a 9 o'clock, you could be waiting until 11 o'clock before the shit's heard. And I'm looking and I'm seeing all like 90 people in the Zoom meeting. And I see this one person by the name of Heather McEvil. And for those people that know the backstory of Madame McEvil, she becomes later Moondragon. This is the issue where it winds up happening. This is the first appearance of, they call her back then, Madame McEvil. And what is Moondragon's first name? Heather. Heather McEvil. I met fucking Moondragon today, guys. And she's a court reporter.
Oh, hell.
I didn't talk to her, and I felt too intimidated to go, hey, with like 100 attorneys in this Zoom meeting, I just wanted to call out and say, you have an awesome name. Moondragon.
Moondragon.
All right, the first appearance of Silver Samurai. Also has a Marvel value stamp.
Oh, shit. Of who?
Oh, this is, I don't know what the Marvel value stamp is.
Well, you're going to have to open it now and show us. You don't have to if
Okay.
it freaks you out.
No, I can do it. I already dropped like one thing today. Okay, I'm gonna do this on camera.
If it gives you like absurd
Always
levels of anxiety, don't do it.
remove the tape. Tape is cheap. Don't make a mistake where you rip the cover. We've all done it, and some of us have done it a bit more recent than others.
So you just talk yourself through it.
Since I always put several backs and boards in it, I just
Oh,
take.
Eddie's mullet made a great recommendation that neither of us geniuses came up with. He was like,
Spider-Man life story. Yeah.
just use the Googling machine.
Hop. There we go. So after I have hop done, just slide that on out. So let's take a look and see what we got.
Spock is yelling at you.
What's Spock saying? Use blue tape. Fuck blue tape. I will never, ever, ever use blue tape. It's too thick, and after a couple of years, it leaves an impression on the whatever came in front of it.
Too thick.
It's too thick. Sorry, no. Blue tape my ass. Not going to do it. Just like George W. Bush used, or H.W. Bush used to say,
Not gonna do it.
Not going to do it.
1,000 points of light. Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. There you go. Marvel value stamp right there. Super Scroll.
Fucking ace.
How's that?
Oh, I said Ace's name.
Especially since so many people are very aware of a lot of books I wound up getting. I wind up not checking. And then I get home, and what winds up happening? I look it up. Hey, look, there's the first appearance of Wolverine in issue, 215 or something of Thor? I see the Thor appearance, and then I go, what's this above it? Somebody fucking mutilated the book and cut out the value stamp. Why?
That shit depresses me.
Correct, but why? Why mutilate your books?
But did you see? I think it was Silver Age Dave that had all those. He had like a ton of booklets from the whole promotional Marvel value stamp thing, and this thing was like basically a brochure where you would like put all of your Marvel value stamps on when you collected them.
My the old comic shop that I used to go to, they have that.
I want one of those.
They had one that was filled with them, though, where it had all the Marvel value stamps, including the fucking Hulk 181 one. So that just lets you know whoever put that in there just mutilated their copy of 181. But yeah, there's one there.
One of those. I mean, come on, it was a cool idea, but still. Ugh.
So this one is a first appearance of Hulk as a coupon in the back of the book with a Marvel value stamp. This one I think has it. I'm not going to open that one. This is the first appearance of Bullseye. He looks a little dinkier in this appearance, but it's him. And I always thought this was weird, but it's a nice little choice. Having the yellow right here going along with the title, it was a nice touch. Here's the third appearance of Bullseye. I don't have the issue 132, unfortunately. 141 and then 153. This is the first Deathstalker. Or wait, no, this is the first Ben Ulrich. And then if you want to show something, I have starting right after that, the run of Frank Miller.
Do it.
All right, I bought all of these with the exception of, so I'll cut it off at
Rock City. Frank Miller also did a really great run in Daredevil, and Rob's about to smash you with that.
So he didn't start Daredevil with issue 158. He did draw Daredevil before this, and you would find that in Spectacular Spider-Man issue, I think 27 or 28. It was a 2-issue run that he did, and he was just a penciler because back then in 158, he was just a penciler, maybe doing a little bit of inking, but they brought in Klaus Janson later. So this is where it all starts. I think I bought this back in 1994 for maybe $10, $12. and then all the rest of them he just sold to me as a set. So that was the day, the 90s. I wish I could go back to the 90s and get all these books for so much cheaper. Look at an old wizard. Look up and see how much a GSX-1 or an AF-15 and just go, I could have possibly afforded that then.
Don't wish for shit that's never going to happen, dude.
Yeah, you can't get a time machine. But this is the full run, and there's only one issue that turned into a filler, and I think that was 162. Yeah, I don't have 162 because it was just a filler issue, so I just skipped it. I don't need it, don't want it, because even back in the day with Chris Claremont on X-Men, he would do like a few issues that would be major parts of the story, and then filler.
Yeah,
and then
filler. William Smallwood saying Craven's Last Hunt was good. Yeah, he had a trade of that earlier, and I actually have all this. I have the comics. I have the whole run.
Yeah, I need to work on getting them.
It's only
not expensive. You get them $5-10 each.
Some of them are a little more than others. Like the Mike
like one.
Yeah, that
first appearance of
Elektra.
They misspelled her name on the very cover of her first appearance.
It's a damn shame.
And in the very next issue, kind of foreboding, shows who's about to kill the shit out of her.
What pops did you order, Mr. Gretzky? Yeah, all of you guys in chat, Rock City is kind of new to the comics world, and he wants to know some good, some solid storylines out there.
Middle West, that's an independent book. If you like independence, if you want to try new stuff, you'd be hard-pressed to try and find Thor. Not God of Thunder. It's expensive. So is this, though. The new series by Donny Cates is building. It's going somewhere, and it's probably going to tie into Venom and Null.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Black Winter is probably Null.
Trade paperbacks, though, are always affordable if you just want to read it.
Or there's always Comixology.
Yeah, and some things you can access online.
And some things you can find free, but that's called stealing, and I don't promote it.
And if you have Amazon Prime, you can read, you have access to certain comics online.
Yeah. And if you have HBO Max or the DC Universe app, I think now if you have the DC Universe app and you've had it for a while, you can wind up getting HBO Max for like $4.99 extra, so you pay less. So here's the big one, the death of a major character. And it's kind of unfortunate that they wind up spoiling who it is right on the cover of the very next damn issue. Why would you do that? Why? Just really, why? Oh, God, they killed Elektra. I didn't get a chance to read 181 yet. Thanks for spoiling it, assholes. That was actually fans back in the day. They actually said that shit. Yeah, well, we didn't get a chance to read it. Spoilers! If you thought it was bad today, where you'd actually have to debate whether or not, how long should a movie be out in a theater before it's okay to talk about it on the radio or on TV? Oh, this was a good one. This one also kind of crossed with the Daredevil issue that I was, what was it? Captain America issue that I showed earlier. And yes, that is Daredevil with a gun. Very, very Clint Eastwood. Dirty Harry. And this is when he really started playing with light and shape that he'd later go on to use in the Sin City.
Yeah.
But dude, this guy was doing it all himself, writing each issue, doing the art issue, each issue. Klaus Janson was killing it back in the day. Right after this, he started working on I think you might have heard it. He made Wolverine the best there is at what he does. What he does isn't very nice. But if it wasn't for this one right here,
for real negative space, I love that. Oh,
this would be a great issue to get. I mean, if you ever saw him and he was sane, to do a nice little sketch cover.
Yeah.
He did a lot of these Arrow covers later on in 300.
Yeah.
The resurrection of Elektra, but according to Frank Miller, she was always dead. Yeah, Marvel for resurrecting the dead. This is the final issue for Frank Miller. He wouldn't write another one, so he said at the time. But there were still some cool issues in between here and there. Like when he snapped the shit out of Daredevil's neck, or out of Bullseye's neck.
Oh my
Brings
god.
a gun to his like hospital room, and he's saying like, "I'm going to pull this trigger," and just talks it out with him. Great technological issue. So here's a single one and done. Frank Miller comes back for a single story, but
That's
it's not
sweet.
until this. This is the comic right here that brought me into reading comic books. This is probably the first issue. It might have been this or this issue. I can't remember which one, but when I was 7 years old, it's 1987. I'm in the hospital. I just got shot by my uncle. And what winds up happening? I get brought to me comic books and trade paperbacks as I'm in the hospital for at least the first few days. And then they still keep giving me stuff because I don't realize that my uncle was the one that screwed up, not me. Because when you're 7 years old and you get shot by your uncle accidentally in the forest, because there's no such thing as Game Boy in 1987, it's just boring. It's like, all right, you know what hunting's about? It's a drinking game. So I got to go pee. I walk out about 30 yards. My drunk uncle goes, "Hey, look, something's moving." Bang! I get shot right in the side. And that's the first time I die. And I remember clearly in the ambulance, my dad saying the same thing that you hear Quentin Tarantino saying in Pulp Fiction. It's like, you can never tell your mom, Rob. If you do, we'll get divorced. And I don't want to get fucking divorced. And I remember this as I'm just passing out. And it's not until later that I found out I died for about 5 or 6 minutes. I saw nothing.
Jesus Christ.
And that's how I started reading comics. There's my origin story, people. So this is Born Again. If you've never read any other Daredevil in your life, this is the story to read. You have Karen. I guess this should probably be where the Karen comes from. Karen was the assistant to Matt Murdock in the law office for a long time until she became a drug addict and sold the identity of Daredevil to the Kingpin. And little by little, Kingpin uses that information to destroy his life. And he has to come back. Everything that you know about Daredevil today really, really comes from this. The Born Again. Find this in trade paperback. Do pick it up. And that's the last issue of that. And then I jump on over to the first appearance of Typhoid Mary, who's kind of a bit of a love interest for Matt. And this kind of lies the truth. And Matt Murdock is very much like me, sucks in picking women, and they always seem to want to kill him. I'm very familiar with that too. Don't pick crazy people that will try and kill you. Hey, this is one of my favorite covers. So much so that I have 2 of them. I don't know why I have 2. You want one of them, or do you have one?
No.
Do you want one?
I'll take the crappier one.
I think they're both in about the same condition. And they're both newsstand.
Yeah. Just happy to get it.
They're literally both in the same condition. You can see the top.
Yeah. Just give me the crappier one.
So far, you got a Cap and you got a Daredevil. See, this is why we do these shows. We get to find out what we might have some doubles of and go, "Hey, you want this? Yeah, it's yours." So this is the first appearance of Blackheart, and I have more, but I think I've taken enough time with Daredevil.
You said you had Strange Academy 1, though, right?
I do have Strange Academy. Hold on a second. Yeah, good thing you're telling me now because I almost went to go put it away.
So I'm going to show you guys some slabs.
Oh, real quick, since there's just 2 issues, here's the Strange Academy. Issue
Yeah,
1. This is
that's the Scotty Young one.
yeah, and I
Very
only just found out today this is the more expensive one.
yeah.
Hey, cool. Cover price. It came out day of release. I just know if I see Scotty Young writing something along with doing art, and he's not even doing art, just that one cover. But I've read Middle West, and he's a good writer. You're in for a good story on this. I just read issue 1 and 2 the other day. So go ahead with the slabs.
Okay, so here's the thing. I never had a slab until I got into this community. Every single one of these slabs that I have been gifts from people in the community, and I'm going to show you what they are. Defenders King Size Annual #1. This was just from Steven Spock. He's like such a good buddy of mine, and we try to help each other out with different books and stuff. So I find him the books that he's looking for, and he gives me stuff that I'm looking for. And 9/4, 256. This is a John Byrne story, Fantastic Four, and the cover. So I mean, it's just beautiful. And this is another one from Spockman, and I just can't be thankful enough, you know. And this one is actually a gift from Sharon, and she won it or got it from The Boy Who Had 7. So this has been around, man. But it's Amazing Spider-Man 263. It was a Normie, Normie Osmond or whatever, or Osborne. And yeah, it's a 9/8. So wow, I think that's the. No, I've got one more 9/8. Hold on. This was my very first slab, and it was a gift from Rod the Rican. But it's a Batman 66 homage cover to Detective 453, or not Detective, maybe Batman 453. But this is Batman 66, 9/2 Adam Hughes. And finally, this was from Spockman. This is Lobo from Teen Titans 32, Year of the Supervillain, just killer art. And I couldn't be like more thankful for that. So yeah, those are some of the slabs that I got. And I'm going to show some, like one last chunk. It's going to be like my fancy ladies chunk. And then I'm calling it because I'm a granny, right? This is as wild as I get, is just showing like little chunks and shit.
I can do Hulk.
Okay. Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
1 second. I'm pulling them out now.
Okay. I'm going to show a little mini chunk then. So this is Star. I think it's only going to be like 4 issues. And but this is J. Scott Campbell. I think it's a variant. Yeah, it is the J. Scott Campbell variant. This is Captain Marvel #6, and it's a 25th anniversary variant. It was X-Men. I love the X-Men, so I'm very happy with that. Pulling them out now. #8, is this 8? Yeah, 8, the Carnageized variant of Captain Marvel. Number 9, Steven Spock will say Reflection. Number 10, 11. This is just a badass fucking run. 12. 13. This was a gift from Spockman, recent acquisition. 16. So I need to get 14 and 15. I love this. Captain Marvel, The End. I love that art too. And Giant Size Miss Marvel. So this is the first. I think this is first appearance of maybe one of her. I can't remember. It's something important, but I can't remember. Secret Avengers #2 or #4. Sorry, and it's the 25th anniversary of these covers. I'm obsessed with, but Valkyrie and Carol Danvers. Yeah, it's just too rad. I can't not. So, anyways, Rob, you ready?
I am. All right, so just queuing up here. This is my Hulk run. Of course, I don't have an actual Hulk #1. That would be amazing if I did. So the next best thing. This is the king size. This is the. Hold on. I'm trying to get situated here. This is the Steranko cover. I would love to get this signed by him one day. In pretty decent condition, too. And then issue 102, because I've been trying to work on my Hulks, or at least the keys. So now you're getting to see most all the keys in Hulk. I do not have a 181. Pulling them out now. That's what she said. No, that should be what he says, because if someone's pull-out game isn't strong, get rid of them. No one wants to say, hey, you would look like a very nice single lady that's a mother. So here's 140. This one is Harlan Ellison wrote this. It's pretty cool. This is the first appearance of Doc Samson. This is the first appearance of Valkyrie. This is Barbara Norrington. This is the first Wendigo. This is the first Harpy. This is the first Bi-Beast. They used him in Immortal Hulk.
Hey, Mr. Gretzky, we just like doing it in little chunks. Sometimes we get bored and we just want to do it in little chunks. Show off our stuff.
Just not throwing up. That would be bad.
I have that one, and that one's got a Marvel value stamp too, and I forgot who it is, but it's okay.
I have the 177, 178. This is when they kind of kill off Warlock, and he died a lot too. He's a very Jesus-y character, but he always comes back. This is the second appearance of Wendigo. And the first appearance of some small, hairy Canadian with some long nails or something. This is the reprint because I don't have the first print. I had the first print 3 times in my life, and I've sold them each time, mostly through the 90s, and the last time in 2013 when I went homeless, and I was trying to stay in my apartment.
Thanks, William. I appreciate it.
And that is the third appearance of Wolverine. Second cameo, I guess. And we'll jump way on over to the first appearance of Carla Sophia Carla. I'm going to screw that. Moonstar. She becomes a Thunderbird.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yes, you have one too now, I hope.
Yes, I do, because of you.
First appearance of this little motherfucker named Quasar. He goes on to become a goofy-looking character through the 90s and then becomes a really badass character in Guardians of the Galaxy.
And in Annihilation.
Oh, I really need to read Annihilation.
You've got to. It's kick-ass.
I will get to it soon one day. I still need to finish Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm still on like issue 9. There's a Silver Surfer appearance, and he just bloodied the shit out of Hulk, which is kind of...
Did you have that, or did I give you a copy?
I
can't remember.
Neither can I at this point. But it's not like I'm getting rid of it anytime soon.
I've got a copy too now. It doesn't.
Awesome. This one here, I didn't think was going to become like a big book until they went, hey, yeah, they're going to use this character in I guess, I don't know, some movie. Sasquatch. This is a gift from Steve Whiting. Stone Cold
crazy.
Now, this was something he was supposed to give me during MegaCon, but unfortunately, the whole world came down with the flu. We're kind of still dealing with that now. You might have noticed we're kind of wearing masks. This is the second appearance of Rocket Raccoon in the comics. And this is a MODOK issue. I think he dies again. And you get Mrs. MODOK. And since there's a MODOK series coming, not a bad book to get. This is one of your Editors Month assistant editors.
Yeah.
Goofy ass looking. But, yeah, General Thunderbolt Ross, he's like, I can't deal with it no more. The Hulk is too much. And this I got back in the day. This I've had so many times and sold it so many times when I was a kid. Another reason why I don't like selling comics, because I don't want to have that regret of selling things that I actually care about. So if I care
Yeah.
about things, they're not being sold. If it's like not, boxes of shit where I'm literally calling it shit, I shouldn't have that. It's just taking up space.
Oh,
This
here.
Fix It. This is the first appearance of Marlowe. This is the first time Dale Keown works in the title.
Joe Fix It.
Yeah.
Oh, I want
This,
that one so bad.
it's not because I'm an Uma Thurman fan. It's because I've always been a huge Pulp Fiction fan.
What number is that again?
This is 441.
441.
Speaking of Thunderbolts, this is their first appearance.
I have that one.
They're trying to make them look like they're all good guys, but they are anything. They are, after all,
Thunderbolts.
They are the masters of evil.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do that. A dad joke from a guy that's not a dad. Ha ha. Let's see what you got. I'm done. I won't show anymore. We've been going almost 2 hours, guys. Thank you for sticking with us this long.
This last chunk I've got, it's my last chunk. Okay. And it's a Fancy Ladies chunk. Okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, Fancy Lady chunk. These last ones. So I have Jessica Jones, number 1. This is Marvel Spotlight number 32. This is the first appearance of Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew.
Yours is in better condition than mine.
This is Spider-Man number 1. This is a real one. It's just a nice copy. This is number 2. This is number 3.
Hordak?
Yeah. Number 4.
Well, now I know where the Hordak came from.
Number 5. This is the first Bronze Age appearance of Morgan Le Fay. Number 30, I think. I saw this one and I just had to get it because I love it. And then this was a gift from Steven Spock, 32. It's got all of the Universal monsters. And that's too amazing for me. Spider-Woman with Baby Bump. Gestating. Steven Spock gave me this one, Silk number 1, Scotty Young. Muties number 4. I just really like this. Variant to Invisible Woman, and this is watercolor, and I really like the medium used. And America number 1 from Marvel, and from Image.
We need to get
and Black Cat. I mean, it's just total shit, but I have it, so whatever. And so this is the last bit of the. This is the last bit of it. Okay. She-Hulk number 1. This is number 9 from that run. Hulk number 1, Greg Horn.
She's all like Nick Fury.
She-Hulk number 1, Adi Granoff. The Jason Tyler Christopher, I think this is his name, JTC variant, the same guy that does the negative space things. Version of Avengers number 1. A-Force number 1. And A-Force number 3, a variant. Last but not least, She-Hulk 25, Savage She-Hulk 25, final issue. Woo! That's all I got.
Hey, where's your She-Hulk number 1?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I bought it from you.
Yeah, you got mine.
Now keep it forever.
All right. I'm going to get off of here. I'm tired.
It's midnight. Thanks for sticking with us so long, ladies and gentlemen. And do check us out every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Not Near Mint. Sub up Lady Fantastic if you haven't already.
You guys be safe and just, laugh, don't cry. Fucking crying sucks. Laughing endorphins and shit. You know what I mean? All
Yeah,
right.
yell into your pillow. It's healthy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.